PFL is cooking. We had 5 intense matches, a fight at the bottom, 2 matches where 4 teams battling out for the top 4 finish, big surprise upset, and a midweek game where first versus second.
This is amazing!
So grab your ballot, take a bite, because this is getting nasty. Where the heck am I?
The PFL, it's the PFL, the PFL, the PFL, it's the PFL, the PFL, the PFL.
Oh hi PFL fans, and welcome to another PFL recap with me, Andy K. As I said in the intro, we had some interesting matches this weekend, plus an extra goodie in the week. So let's just move on to Binnan Stadium and take a look at the matches. The first match of the weekend was between the 2 bottom teams facing off, Mendiola and the youth national team. I had the youth team as favorites, and they got off to a good start. Ramil Bachin opened the scoring in the 16th minute. Mendiola did get one back after half an hour, thanks to Isaac Doka Mweru. But soon after, the youngsters took the lead again. This time it was Edgar Aban who scored for the 3rd game in a row. In the second half though, Mendiola managed to even it out again. Marle Habila scored after an hour of play. And that was the end result. Then it was time for One Taguig against Cebu. A fight in the race for top 4, the winner would be in great position to grab one of the 2 playoff spots under Kaya and Digger. So who would take the opportunity? As it turned out, no one. It ended in a 0-0 draw. One Taguig were the better team, but Cebu defended well and didn't give them many chances. In the 64th minute, Cebu went down to 10 men after Daniel Gadia received his 2nd yellow. The following free kick was close, but it went over. Junior Sam got an opportunity at the end, but he couldn't convert it. This result was only great for one team, Stallion. Now, could they take their chance against Davao the following day? Stay tuned and we will see. Then it was time for the biggest upset this season. Maharlika have been a better team since the Taiwanese takeover. But that they would beat the team in 2nd place, I bet very few saw that one coming. Digger had a ball in the goal, but Jarvis was well offside, and the goal was rightly disallowed. And they had a 2nd disallowed goal. Ceesay this time was on the wrong side. Digger pushed on in the 2nd half, but their aim was just off today. Ceesay hit the crossbar. They even got a penalty, but Balabo in Maharlika's goal with a tremendous save. And just after that disaster, Maharlika got a corner, and Isaac Ano jumped highest and headed the ball behind Asong. Wild celebrations among the Maharlika team. Digger just couldn't find the goal today, and the biggest surprise this season was a fact. Maharlika Taguig took the win, and Digger have to try and locate the goal for the big match on Wednesday. So, could Stallion take advantage from One Taguig and Cebu's draw? Well, Davao also wanted to get in on the action, and they were up for the fight. Stallion started off in full pace, and it nearly paid off. There was a call for a handball, but the referee didn't go for it, and Davao managed to clear the ball away. But the pressure Stallion put on the Davao defense early on paid off. Abraham Plecito was last on the ball. Stallion was going for a 2nd goal in the 2nd half, but lacked sharpness in front of goal. Davao broke through on a counter that ended up with them getting a corner. In that following corner, a Davao player went flying and they won a penalty. Gabriel Costa from the spot, and he thundered it home. Davao had equalized. Davao almost got a winner when the ball was lifted into Lopez Mendy, but it went wide, and maybe they should have had another penalty there. Match finished 1-1, and the race for a place in the Final 4 is still on. One Taguig versus Loyola, the match I almost forgot about, and it was a big win for Taguig. They started off strong. Already in the 5th minute, Yusuke Unoki with his 1st goal of the season. In the 42nd minute it was 2-0, this time it was Patrick Grog. Loyola managed to get one back before halftime, Koki Narita with a great shot from outside the box. In the 2nd half, One Taguig's Arnel Amita made 3-1 look easy. Brilliant goal from the captain. Andres Aldeguer then headed in 4-1. And Junior Sam finished the scoring, making it 5-1 to One Taguig. An important win for Taguig, who moves back up to 3rd in the table. Now to the big match we've all been waiting for, the clash of the Titans. Number 1 versus number 2. Manila Digger against Kaya Iloilo. And it was worth the wait. A great match between this season's two standout teams. Kaya had a superb opportunity in the first half to take the lead, but Asong and Digger's goal made the save of the season. Then, Digger had their chance. Kevin with a shot that was saved by Cortez, but it fell right down to Modumani and 1-0 to Digger. Kaya did have some chances to get even, but Asong and Digger's defense held clear, and we went into halftime with a new league leader. The second half continued with great chances for both teams, but Digger continued to defend well, and Asong had a very good game. It ended 1-0 to Digger, and we have a shift at the top. Digger 2 points ahead of Kaya, but with one more match played. One Taguig on third, 3 points down to Stallion in fourth, but again, one more match played for Taguig. Then it's Cebu and Davao just out of the top 4, but still with a chance to get in. Loyola is out of the race at 7th, Maharlika at 8th, and Philippines Youth National Team and Mendiola down at the bottom. Coming up on Saturday, we have the youth team against One Taguig and Mendiola vs Kaya. Should be easy wins for both Kaya and Taguig. It's on Sunday the action happens. In Cebu, it's Cebu versus Maharlika. Can Maharlika do another upset and force Cebu out of the race for top 4? And at Binyan, it's Loyola versus Stallion and Digger against Davao. Not easy matches for either Stallion and Digger, and Davao need a win here to stay in the race.
That is it for this PFL recap. What was your high point? Give a comment down below. Thank you all for watching, and as always, like, share and subscribe. Palam.
The PFL, it's the PFL.